Alright, let's try a word problem. Now this is being really nice to us because we don't have to write the equations, we don't have to graph the equations. All we have to do is look at all the work they did for us. If you want to know how they did it, they looked for keywords like $20 per day to find which one was the slope. They looked for words like how much they already had before the change. Here's the $8 a day for the slope of the top one, and the $600 they already had for the top y-intercept. And just to review, the way that they graphed it was the number without the variable is your beginning or your y-intercept. So the 600s are B. Yay. And then the slope is 8. Now that's kind of hard to do with the scale that they gave us, which is probably why they graphed it for us. All we have to do is look at where they intersect. Remember, the intersection is the solution. Okay, always, the intersection is the solution. We can figure out what the coordinate point is by going straight down, traveling straight all the way down to figure out what my x value is. It's a little tricky because they don't have it labeled, so we have to think what number is between 20 and 30. It's 25. So my x value is 25. Now I'm going to go back to my intersection and go all the way over to figure out what my y value is, and it's 800. So my solution is 25, 800. They want us to explain what it means in the context, which is just a fancy way of saying look at your labels. Okay? So the x value is your days, and the y value is the money in the account, right? It says retirement account. So it means that Jason and Sally will both have $800 in their retirement account on day 25. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but you need to make sure you're including the interpretation of the x, the interpretation of the y, and the keywords of both, because both indicates that that's when they're the same. So you can say both or same. Notice how I did a complete sentence. Alrighty, if you have any other questions, send me a Canvas message.